Welcome to this real-time UK driving journey. In this video, I'll take you on a typical drive through town, explaining my decisions and highlighting key things every new driver should watch for. Let's begin. I'm starting from a residential parking area. Before moving off, I check my mirrors and blind spot carefully. Safety starts with awareness. I begin by reversing slightly to create space. I check all mirrors and surroundings carefully. These areas often have lots of parked cars, and it's common to see children, pedestrians, or even pets around. Staying under 5 miles per hour here is a smart and safe habit. Then, I move forward slowly. The road now bends slightly to the right. I steer smoothly and stay in my lane. Up ahead is a T-junction. There's no give-way sign, but I still slow down, check both sides, and get ready to turn right safely. Now I'm approaching a junction. I slow down early, check both directions, and stop fully if visibility is poor. See the give-way sign? That means I must yield to traffic on the main road. As I join the main road, the left lane is marked for buses only. I follow the road markings and move into the right lane. A sign ahead shows the speed limit is now 30 miles per hour, so I adjust my speed accordingly. I'm now approaching a pelican crossing. The zigzag lines mean no overtaking and no parking near the crossing. I scan both sides for pedestrians. If someone presses the button, the green light can quickly change to red. Always be ready to stop. I stay in the correct lane as I continue past the pelican crossing. Around 300 meters ahead, the bus lane ends just before my left turn. Since there's only a short distance, I check my mirrors and signal early, then carefully move left. The turn itself is sharp, almost a Y-shaped bend, so I slow down and steer smoothly. After the turn, the road surface is rough and uneven. I keep my speed low and stay alert. Remember, speed limits are the maximum allowed, but not always safe. We must drive at a speed that suits the road and conditions. I notice the roundabout warning sign ahead. The road is still single lane as I approach, so I reduce my speed. Since I'm going straight and taking the second exit, there's no need to signal. Remember, at roundabouts, always give way to traffic coming from the right. After exiting, the road splits into 2 lanes, left for going straight, and right for turning. I safely move into the right-hand lane straight after the roundabout. I'm approaching the traffic light, and it turns amber. Since I'm close and committed to turning right, I continue safely without sudden braking. Slamming the brakes here could cause a rear-end collision, so it's safer to keep moving steadily. Now I'm approaching the Clyde Arc, a well-known landmark here. Keep your focus steady as we cross this busy bridge ahead. At the end of the Clyde Arc Bridge, the signal is green, so I'm good to go. As I cross the Clyde Arc Bridge, I notice the left-hand lane has red painted road markings. Honestly, I'm not sure what that means here. If you know, please drop a comment below and help me learn. I'm approaching a red signal up ahead. I slow down and prepare to stop safely, keeping an eye on the traffic around me. The light turns green, time to go. I move off smoothly, checking my surroundings. Here, I realize I've taken the right lane by mistake. The left lane was for turning left, and both the middle and right lanes go right. I should have chosen the middle lane to easily move into the left lane on the next road and access the slip road. Thankfully, there were no other vehicles nearby, so I safely changed lanes after the signal. It's a good reminder, always plan your lane early and read the road markings carefully. Driving is a learning journey. Everyone makes mistakes on the road, especially in the beginning. What matters is how we learn and stay calm. I made a small lane mistake earlier, but I corrected it safely. Let's move on and focus on what's ahead. Now I'm using the slip road to join the motorway. The speed limit here increases to 50 miles per hour, so I gradually build up my speed to match the flow of traffic. If it's not safe to change lanes, don't force it, wait until there's enough space. Safety always comes first. Before merging, I check my mirrors and blind spots carefully. As I join the motorway, I notice hatched markings on the left side. These areas are marked to keep traffic away from certain zones, they're not for driving on. The motorway here has 2 lanes, so I stay in the left-hand lane unless I need to overtake. It's important to keep a safe distance and stay alert as speeds are higher on motorways. Let me give you a quick tip here. Before changing lanes, always follow MSM, mirror, signal, maneuver. Check your mirrors, signal in time, and move only when it's safe and clear. Here's an exit slip road coming up on the left. I'm not taking this exit, so I stay in my lane and keep going straight on the motorway. Always watch out for vehicles slowing down to leave and keep your distance for safety. Many learners think it's illegal to drive on a motorway before passing the test, but that's not true anymore. As long as you're with an approved driving instructor in a dual-controlled car, learners can drive on motorways now. Motorway driving might feel intimidating at first, but it becomes easier with practice. Stay calm, follow the signs, and remember, confidence comes with experience. The longest motorway in the UK is the M6. It runs for over 230 miles, from Rugby in the Midlands to the Scottish border. A slip road is joining from the left here. I need to be extra cautious, checking mirrors and blind spots carefully to make sure merging traffic is safe to share the lane. Always be ready to adjust speed or position smoothly to keep everyone safe. Another slip road is coming up on the left for vehicles leaving the motorway. I'm continuing straight, so I keep steady. I change lanes well in advance to avoid any sudden moves at the last moment, following mirror, signal, maneuver, MSM, carefully. The speed limit drops to 40 miles per hour, and the slip road to exit is coming up on the right. Always adjust your speed to the new limit and prepare early for your exit. As I approach the slip road, I notice it bends sharply to the right, requiring extra caution. Reducing speed is essential here, not just to follow the posted 40 miles per hour speed limit, but also to maintain full control through the curve. Sharp bends can be tricky because visibility might be limited, and other vehicles may be entering or slowing down ahead. I keep my hand steady on the wheel, focus on the road, and smoothly adjust my speed. As I join the new road at the end of the slip, I stay alert for any traffic already on the road, ready to give way or adjust my position as needed. Keeping a safe gap and being aware of the changing road conditions helps ensure a smooth, safe transition. I'm now approaching another red traffic signal ahead. It's important to start slowing down smoothly and prepare to stop safely. Keep an eye on the lights and traffic around you to avoid sudden braking or last-minute stops. The light has turned green, good to go. Before moving off, I check my mirrors and blind spots to make sure it's safe. Then, I accelerate smoothly and continue driving with confidence. Up ahead is a pelican crossing, and the light is green. Even though the green means go, I stay alert and watch carefully for any pedestrians waiting to cross. The zigzag lines here mean no overtaking, so I keep my position steady and be ready to stop if needed. Also, the speed limit has now reduced to 30 miles per hour, so I make sure to adjust my speed accordingly, keeping control and staying safe. I spot a sign ahead. It's a warning that this dual carriageway is about to merge into a single carriageway. Another green signal ahead, all clear to go. Just after that, a warning for two-way traffic ahead reminds again the end of dual carriageway. Just after the keep clear section, there's a small gap in the traffic zone. I use that space to move forward and stop safely while waiting at the red light without blocking the junction behind me. The light turns green, so I check around, then move ahead smoothly, always making sure the road is clear before I go. Just for awareness, the road on the left shows a no entry sign, so turning left here isn't allowed. I notice a traffic light warning sign ahead. That means there's a signal coming up, even if I can't see it just yet, so I stay alert and prepare to slow down if needed. The traffic light turns red, I slow down and stop safely behind the stop line. I also notice a cycle stop line painted ahead, which is for cyclists to wait in front of other vehicles. The light is green once more, I check around and move forward carefully, staying alert for any pedestrians or other road users. I made a mistake again by changing to the right-hand lane. I should use the left lane unless overtaking or turning right. But as soon as it was safe, I moved back to the left lane. The speed limit here is 40 miles per hour. There's water pooling on the left side of the road here. I stay cautious and keep my vehicle away from it to avoid losing control or splashing pedestrians. It's important to maintain a steady speed within this limit to ensure safety for myself and other road users. Always adjust your speed based on road conditions, weather, and traffic flow. Even if the limit allows a higher speed, driving responsibly is key. Here, water has collected on both sides of the road, which can be slippery and unsafe to drive over. To avoid losing traction or damaging the tires, I position my vehicle carefully in the center of the lane, where the road surface is clearer and safer. Because this unusual positioning might surprise drivers behind me, I use my indicator to signal my presence and intentions early. This helps prevent confusion and keeps everyone safe. Up ahead, I notice a roundabout warning sign positioned clearly on the side of the road. It tells me there's a roundabout coming up in 450 yards, so I start preparing early, checking my mirrors, reducing speed slightly, and staying alert for lane markings and traffic flow. Shortly after, I spot another warning sign for traffic signals ahead. This one indicates lights in 170 yards, so I stay alert and ready to respond. As I get closer, I see a roundabout layout sign showing the exits ahead, and just below it, a speed limit sign brings it down to 30 miles per hour. This reminds me to slow down and prepare to navigate the roundabout safely. I stay in the left-hand lane to enter and exit the roundabout. After exiting, I notice the left lane is for turning left only, so I check my mirrors and blind spot, then safely move into the right-hand lane, which goes straight ahead. Reading road markings early and doing proper safety checks helps avoid rushed lane changes. There's a bus stop on the left, so I slow down slightly and keep an eye out for pedestrians. People might suddenly cross the road to catch the bus, especially if it's just arrived. It's always smart to stay alert near bus stops. There's a bend in the road ahead, so I ease off the accelerator and stay focused on my lane. Bends can hide oncoming traffic or pedestrians, so it's important to drive with caution. You might have noticed these white lines on the road, especially near speed cameras. A lot of people think these lines show the camera's range, but that's not exactly true. These are actually secondary check marks. If a camera captures you speeding, these lines help provide extra evidence. The camera takes 2 pictures, and by measuring how far your vehicle travels between them, your speed can be calculated. But remember, the speed camera works beyond these lines too, so don't rely on just seeing the markings. And with modern digital and average speed cameras, these lines aren't even needed anymore. So always stick to the speed limit, not just where the lines are. There's a traffic control sign ahead due to roadworks. The road narrows to a single lane, and traffic is being controlled by temporary traffic lights. I slow down, watch the lights carefully, and wait for the green signal before moving forward. In these areas, it's important to stay alert and patient. The lights ensure vehicles from both directions can pass safely one at a time. I ended up waiting almost 2 minutes at this temporary traffic light due to roadworks ahead. These delays can feel long, especially when the road is reduced to a single lane. The lights manage traffic from both directions, and if the flow is heavy or the cycle is long, the wait can stretch out. It's easy to get frustrated, but it's all about safety. Without these signals, vehicles from both sides could clash in the narrow section. I've now crossed the one-lane roadwork section, and on the other side, I can see a long queue of vehicles waiting for their turn to come through. This really shows how temporary traffic lights can cause build-ups, especially during busy hours. It's important to stay calm and follow the signals, because everyone will get their turn. I can now see two important warning signs ahead, one for speed cameras and another for children crossing. The speed camera sign is a reminder to stick to the limit, and the children crossing warning means I should stay extra alert, especially near schools or residential areas. It's always good to scan the area for crossing points or children nearby and keep your speed well under control. I notice a 20 if lights flash sign. This means the speed limit is normally higher, but it drops to 20 miles per hour when the amber lights are flashing. This usually happens during school hours, so it's a reminder to slow down and stay alert for children crossing. I'm bearing right at this Y junction. I check carefully, no traffic is approaching from the opposite direction, so it's clear and safe to go. There's a school warning sign ahead. This means I'm approaching a school zone. I need to be extra cautious here, reduce my speed, and watch out for children crossing unexpectedly. I notice a clearly visible 30 miles per hour speed limit sign ahead. This is a reminder to adjust my speed here. We have a two-lane road with traffic flowing both ways. Notice the double solid lines in the middle. These lines are crucial for safety, meaning no overtaking or crossing over. They help prevent head-on collisions by keeping vehicles in their own lanes. Up ahead, there's a traffic signal warning sign. This alerts me to prepare for upcoming traffic lights so I can slow down safely and be ready to stop if needed. Staying alert to these signs helps prevent sudden braking. The roundabout map ahead is mostly hidden by branches, making it hard to see the layout clearly. We're currently on a 30 miles per hour road, but just before the roundabout, there's a 40 miles per hour speed limit sign with a red circle and yellow background. This means there's a temporary speed limit, so I need to reduce speed and approach carefully. When signs aren't fully visible like this, it's extra important to stay alert for any unexpected changes. I see a reduced speed now sign along with a warning for two staggered junctions ahead. I need to take the left turn at the first junction coming up, so I'm slowing down and getting ready to position safely. There's a school zone warning sign ahead, so I'm extra cautious and keeping my speed down to watch out for children and pedestrians. The sun is visible ahead, which can cause glare on the windscreen and reduce visibility. It's important to adjust your speed and stay focused, as bright sunlight can make it harder to see traffic lights, road signs, and other vehicles. Using your sun visor and sunglasses can help improve safety in these conditions. The road slopes downhill here, and I can see several signs warning about a school zone and children nearby. So, I'm slowing down to stay extra cautious and ready to stop if needed. Up ahead is a roundabout with 3 exits. First goes straight ahead, second turns right, and the third is a U-turn. I'm taking the second exit, so I'll be turning right. The road bends sharply to the left, and visibility is very limited here. In such cases, I slow down and stay close to the left-hand side of my lane, being extra alert for any oncoming traffic or obstacles around the bend. This type of road doesn't have a proper footpath or designated pedestrian walkway. That means people might walk close to the road or even on it. So, I slow down and stay extra cautious, especially near bends and narrow sections. I'm taking the next road on the left. As always, I follow the MSM routine mirror, signal, maneuver to make sure it's safe before turning. I notice a warning sign that says caution, speed ramps along with a maximum speed limit of 5 miles per hour. That means I need to slow down significantly to avoid damaging the car and ensure a smooth ride over the ramps. Always look out for these signs, especially in residential or private areas. I've finally reached my destination. Along the way, we covered different types of road signs, lane choices, slip roads, roundabouts, speed limits, and even a few unexpected challenges. Every drive is a learning experience, and today was no different. Remember, stay alert, follow the MSM routine, mirror, signal, maneuver, and never rush decisions. Safety always comes first. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real road driving journeys and tips. Until next time, drive safe and stay confident behind the wheel.